At halftime this month, fourth best in the whole league defensively in second halves. So obviously their staff has got something going on and they crank it up.
Well, to me, that's one of the keys to coaching is you can have the best game plan in the history of game plans, but if it's not working, you got to change, and that's what happens at halftime. That's where you get a chance to really alter your game plan.
How about Dennis Schroder? 16 points. Just made his 7th field goal to equal LeBron. Pull up. That's a decent challenge, but a mid-range jump shot.
Yeah, Bees his left arm to keep Rubio away, and it slid up the chest into the throat area. He got caught.
Where's the defense?
That's just too easy.
Where's the defense?
Way too easy.
Hand by Anthony Edwards. And Edwards, decent game tonight. 11 points, 4 assists, 2 blocks, a steal, and a couple of rebounds. Gasol answers back, though, with a triple of his own.
Yeah, Mark is knocked
to attack. The scoop and the score for Ricky.
That's some of what I've talked about as far as protecting the rim. When there's no screen involved, you just got to be better at leveling off the player you're guarding.
And LeBron, the train going down. At least a month and a half, could be the whole year.
Wow, that's bad news.
Isn't that bad news? And there's Anthony Towns gets it right back and scores.
He missed the layup with his left hand, rebounded it with his right.
This team at the bottom of the West, and it's Dennis Schroeder's night. Big time. He's got 18 on the board. Lakers trying to win their 13th away from Staples Center. They'll reorganize with Beasley. Now Karl Anthony Towns with Gasol right up in on top of him. Rubio nowhere to go with it. Nowhere to go, and he scores it anyway.
Once you had him, where he picked mother him, make him looking to pass the ball with the shot clock winding down.
This is the start of a 3-game homestand for Minnesota. Lakers will be home on Thursday. Gasol, nothing but net. A little mid-range magic for the big Spaniard.
We have 2 centers, both of which like to shoot sort of like flat. Karl Anthony Towns.
#1 pick back in 2015. So think about it. They got 2 #1 overall picks on the floor. KCP can't hit. 50-50 chased down by Rubio. Here is Edwards all the way, scoring around Gasol.
Did a good job of making sure Gasol could not get any
per game this year. Edwards, that game already expanding in his rookie year, and he hits the 3. The rainbow 3 for Anthony Edwards. Ricky, an 84% free throw shooter. And while we have a moment, here's a quick word from Nissan.
This Lakers broadcast is brought to you by the all-new 2021.
KC3, he's got it.
Now that time he shot everything in rhythm. He didn't worry about the guy in front of him, just caught it, got into his shooting motion, and concentrated.
And if anybody needed a shot from the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope. Wide open is Beasley, and he knocks it down. Malik, the attacking 47. Kuzma baseline, back to Braun. Backhand layup is good. Unselfish.
Again, that's when the Lakers are at their best, especially then.
Down the middle, Anthony Edwards. Boy, he's looked good tonight, hasn't he, Stu?
Yeah, he's been done a real good job, especially getting inside and just getting some easy looks.
And a nice dish by Karl Anthony Towns. The back pass goes to Gasol. Thought about it for an instant. Goes to the dribble. Trying to move in on Karl Anthony. He turns and misses. Tipped up. Good try by KCP. Out of bounds. Wolves.
KCP attacking the offensive glass. Wasn't able to get good control of that tap. Good effort nonetheless.
A very young Wolves team, as you would suspect. Got 3 rookies and 4 sophomores. You know, they only have 1 player with 10 years of NBA experience, and that's former Laker Ed Davis. By comparison, the Lakers have 5.
Where's Rubio? He's got to be getting close.
Yeah, this is his 10th year.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's 30 years of age.
They're like you said, they're kind of young as Big Cat headed to the sideline, and Let's see if the Lakers, yeah, there goes Gasol to the sideline as Montrez is checked in.
You had one of the Wolves games on the monitor before one of the home games the other night, and we were looking at it, and you're like, well, who's this guy? And who's bunch of young guys, right?
A bunch of real young guys.
Yeah, we were commenting on that. Boy, they back up. Montrez backed up, and they forced an air ball. Caruso had that great block earlier in the game, a highlight block for the Caruso. KCP looks to attack, hangs in the air. Montrez got a hand on it, battled around, and McLaughlin comes out with it. Jordan just 6 feet. Oh, Lakers look like they've got a turnover. They do. Defense now to offense. Across the timeline, Schroder nearly traveled. Now he rolls all the way, and he's fouled.
Kogi will get the foul there as Dennis, a real good job of catching and accelerating. Sending him to the line, it looks like, for 2. This will be Schroder's 3rd and 4th attempts from that position as he's got 18 points, second on the Lakers to LeBron's 22.
And it's good to see him back on the free throw line. Remember, he had that drought the last couple of games, did not visit it, and it means he's attacking the basket, which is probably his strong suit. He's an 83% free throw shooter as Markieff comes into the game. Markieff did get 10 minutes in Denver, did not score. Again, no D'Angelo, and they may not have him for a while. They're also without Jarrett Culver.